Hey y'all, it's Christina with Stina Resells. I am a part-time reseller on both Poshmark and eBay, and I do also consign items into the RealReal. Thank you for joining me today. I am going to be recapping a Thredup Fun Box that I did last year and letting you know which items sold, where they sold, how much they sold for, and my total profit off of this box. If you aren't subscribed and enjoy reselling content, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, as I'm going through this box, there are a handful of items that still haven't sold. If they are an item that you're interested in, be sure to reach out to me at stinaresells@gmail.com. I'm welcome to sell to you directly. All right, so let's get into it. This is a box I opened about this time last year, I believe. And this is when the fun boxes were $32 a piece. They contain 10 miscellaneous items. This box in particular actually had 13 items, which I love when I get some bonus items. And the price of fun boxes now is $34, so a little bit more expensive cost of goods than last year. Okay, so the first item that was in the box was an Amore Vert bag, like a canvas tote bag, and that did sell. And I will put a picture on the screen of that bag. I listed that, I cross-listed pretty much everything. So that was cross-listed between Poshmark and eBay. That did sell on eBay for $5. The next item that was in the box was a yellow crossbody purse by Universal Thread. It was not new with tags, and that one still has not sold. So that is listed in both my Poshmark closet and also on eBay. The third item that was in the box, it was a pair, it is new with tags, of watermelon flip-flops. They're super cute, so I'm kind of hoping that those will sell this summer. They're not a brand that's super expensive, by the brand Westloop. So those are still listed and have not sold. So that, for the purpose of the video, is a 0. The next item that was in the box was a belt, and this was one of those like concho belts with the metal kind of attached buckles that go all the way around. This was new with tags. It didn't have a brand name, but it did say it was made in the US. That one sold on eBay for $16.61, and just FYI, if you're out and see a concho belt, apparently people seek those out. So make sure to check comps and pick them up. The next item that was in the box was also a big winner that I had no clue when I was doing the unboxing. This was a new with tags Lily Pulitzer Bermuda bag cover. So it's one of those with like the wooden handles that has like the little buttons across the top, and you can change the cover out, which I feel like maybe I had one of those purses in like the 80s. And I kind of liked it, so that I was almost like, maybe I should get one of these. But I listed the cover. As I was looking it up, I found out, I believe that they don't make them anymore, or that that cover was vintage, and the fact that it had tags on it made it pretty valuable. I probably should have listed it higher because it literally sold overnight, which was wild to me. But that sold on eBay. Oh no, I'm sorry. That sold on Poshmark for $40. The next item that was in the box was also new with tags, a pair of tie-dye shoelaces. They were by Madewell, and I've tried listing shoelaces before, and they just don't sell well. But because these were Madewell and they were new with tags, and they were tie-dye, which made them super cute, I went ahead and listed them, and I'm glad I did. If you're ever in doubt, just list, right? These sold on Poshmark for $10. And by the way, if you do want to watch the unboxing of this video, I will link it above so you can go through and watch the unboxing. It's about 9 minutes if you want to see that live. Okay, next item that was in the box was by the brand Forever 21, and this is a black like backpack purse. It's really cute. It's got some kind of weaving around the edge with like a tassel that hangs down in the center. I know Forever 21's not an expensive brand, but the bag itself is really cute, and I really thought that it would probably sell. It hasn't. It's still sitting in my closet, so that one is a 0. The next item that was in the box was a new with tags pair of pajama pants by Altered State, and these are kind of like a Southwest Christmas type of long john pant. So they have little like trailers on them and flamingos and like cactus with Christmas lights and things like that. They're really adorable. They are new with the tags, and the tag did say the retail on those was $48. I don't know if that was for a set and there was supposed to be a top that came with it or not. But I do have them listed, I feel like, for a pretty decent price. And those, and again, I have those cross-listed between my Poshmark and eBay, but they have not sold, so that is a 0. Hopefully in this upcoming season, they will sell. The next item that was in the box was a really fun piece of jewelry by White House Black Market. It was new with tags, had a large black stone that was kind of outlined in rhinestones, and then it was a beaded like stretch bracelet. It was really nice, photographed really pretty, and that did sell on Poshmark for $20. The next item that was in the bag was a Coach pink wristlet. This wristlet did have some wear on it, so it's not in perfect condition. And this is the second wristlet I've received by Coach. Neither one of them have sold. I can't believe it. So it is still listed in the Poshmark and eBay, but that one is currently hanging out at a 0. The next item that was in the box was the item I was most excited about when I did the unboxing, but was a not new with tags, but in great condition, navy Kipling backpack. And so I was thrilled to get that. And it took a little while to sell, but it did eventually sell for my full asking, which was $40. And that was on eBay. The last item that was in the box was and this was kind of a sleeper item that I didn't think necessarily would be worth much of anything. But after researching it and looking it up, they actually sell pretty well. So this was a kimono. It was by the brand Lei Ning, and it was a 5 cats kimono. It was new with tags, and I did sell that on Poshmark for $40. So overall, when I was recapping this box, this was a really good fun box. I love when there's a lot of variety of items, where you're getting maybe a sleepwear piece, a bag, a piece of jewelry, like just kind of a big variety. That keeps me interested, and I love those kinds of boxes. So when you add all of the items up that I've sold, I have a total revenue of $171.61. Now, when you subtract out the cost of the box, which was $32, and then the fees that I have to pay, my total profit to date is $117.61. So again, super happy with this box. Had some items that were great. The concho belt sold really fast. I was surprised by that one. I learned about the Lily Pulitzer bag cover. Had no idea those were in such high demand. That sold overnight for $40, which was my asking price. And then what was the other thing? The bracelet was great from White House Black Market. Of course, the Kipling backpack I knew would do great. And then who knew that kimono would be in such high demand and that would have such a high resale price. So anyways, thanks so much for joining me. I will be back on Tuesday for another Thredup Rescue Box unboxing. And just make sure to join me. I will join you next weekend also for another recap of a different Thredup box that I've unboxed. And any comments, leave them below. I love interacting with you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.